Okay, so in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you a very simple design, a church flyer that I want to,
Artlist.io.
as we normally do. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, now I'm going to work on a picture, a man of God, Apostle Joshua Selman, a very respectful man I love so much. So
Music
I'm going
licensing
to
reimagined.
work on the picture right now. So let's go. Okay, so I'm going to start from here, and then I'm going to remove the picture. Before you remove the picture, I'm going to use pen tool. So you know that the pen tool, it's on shape, so I have to change the shape to path. Okay, so I'm going to use path
Artlist.io.
to remove man of God. I'm going to remove the background, so I'll start from here to remove it very, very nicely.
Music licensing reimagined.
Seems I'm not getting what I want, so you just need to take your time and remove it very nicely.
Artlist.io.
Take your time,
Artlist.io.
remove it. Very nicely.
Music licensing reimagined.
Just take your time, remove it.
Artlist.io.
Remove it very nicely.
Music licensing reimagined.
Praise man of God.
Artlist.io.
So you just have to take your time,
Music licensing
remove it
reimagined.
very nicely. If you look at this very well, if you draw a curved line, you can see the bar. This bar becomes.
Artlist.io.
So if you want to get rid of one, you hold your Alt key and then you click on the point. You see, the one over here is gone, so that you can continue. So any moment, if it is a
Music
tab,
licensing reimagined.
you won't see the line, you won't see the bar, but if you draw any curve, you're definitely going to see. You see, this is a part. You didn't see the bar, right? So the moment that you draw a curve, you will definitely see
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So if you draw any curve, you will definitely see the bar right there.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io.
So just take your time, take your time.
Music
Looking at this, I didn't even
reimagined.
cut it well because, you know, I don't want it to, I don't want to spend, my time on this. So doing this, I'm speeding it a little bit.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined. Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
La, 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 la.
Artlist.io.
So after removing my background, what I'm going to do is we're going to create our size for the work.
Music
So
licensing
I'm
reimagined.
going to I'll come here and I'm going to create 20 by 20 by 20, and I'm going to maintain resolution 300 because I'm going to it's going to, you see, when you're going to upload this on Instagram or Facebook or any kind of social media, the resolution should be a little bit high, you know, because if you keep reducing the size of the resolution, when you upload it, the quality of the work will reduce. So you have to make sure the resolution is a little high. Okay, right? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to
Music
I'm
licensing
going to create,
reimagined.
I'll go for my rectangle, and then I'm going to turn off the stroke and open the field. So something like that. So what I'm about to do is I'm going to 20 I didn't get what I want. 20
Artlist.io.
20 20. Okay, so this is what I actually want. This is what I actually wanted. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create I'm going to
Music licensing
okay,
reimagined.
so I wanted to create but let's use this formula. So I'll go for my brush tool, my ruler, and now what I'm going to do is I'll go for my convert point tool, and I'm going to create a point here. So just right click here and add anchor point. So I'll just add anchor point, and here too I'm going to create anchor points right here. So right here, add anchor point. Very simple. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this point.
Music licensing reimagined.
I'm going to move this point right here, and then I'm going to delete this point as well, and I'm going to stand somewhere here. And I'll draw that inside.
Artlist.io.
Something like this. Okay. I think it's okay, right? So now what I'm going to do is
Music licensing
I
reimagined.
think here is a little bit down, so I'm going to push this up a little bit, and then push here
Artlist.io.
my arrow a little bit, right? Let's go back. Okay, this one is okay. So let's use this formula. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color of this to kind of, kind of blue like that, something like this. It's okay for me, right? Okay, now what I'm about to do is I will go to my resource and I'm going to bring this one of these congregations. Let's see which one is okay for the work. So let's start with this.
Music licensing.
Where's the word? Okay, sure. Let's start with this one. So I'm going to place it right here. And I'm going to increase it here like this. I'm going to turn it to face the side. So just click on the line right there. Okay, then right click and flip horizontal, right? So here we go. Now what I have to do is I'm going to create layer mask. So just click on this symbol right here. You see the layer mask, and then we brush, increase your brush as well. I'm going to brush up this area. If I brush, it doesn't take any effect. All right, I'm trying to brush this place, but it's not working. Why? Because the foreground color is white. So if I want to brush any of this place, I have to switch the color to black. This here should be black instead of white. So I'm going to click on this arrow to turn it on. Now this is black. Let's see. Have you seen it? The difference. You can see the difference, right? Yeah. So don't be confused. Okay. If yours is not working, don't be confused. Okay, so now let me I'm going to create another one. So this one I'll go for pen tool, and now I'm going to change the path to shape. Okay, then I'll standing somewhere here and then draw.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, so I'm going to change the color to kind of yellowish, something like this. And I'm going to reduce opacity to something like this, and I'm going to duplicate this. So I'll hold Control on my keyboard and press letter J to duplicate it. Now I'm going to save this one.
Music licensing
like that. Now I'm going to change the color of these to white, something like this. Okay, so now I'm going to create, let me create some color. So I'm going to increase, and then I'll select any color that is going to match the background. So let's see this one. Does it match? Yeah, so let's see how it goes.
Reimagined.
Let me reduce the opacity a little bit. Okay, then let me lock it. Now I'm going to send in the picture of man of God.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so here it's okay. Now I'm going to brush. So I'm going to use my brush tool. You know, in your brush tool, you can also press your keyboard letter B to switch to your
Music licensing reimagined.
okay. So here we go. So I'm going to bring in the details. So let me add this picture right here. I'm going to create a clipping mask. So I'll right click here and click on create clipping mask. So
Reimagined.
like that, and I'm going to, this one too should be a clipping mask. Now I'm going to increase it like this, and I'm going to create a layer mask. After the layer mask, I'm going to use my gradient to, either you use brush tool or gradient tool to brush out some areas that you don't need it in the work. So it's very simple. I'm going to change the picture color mode to this. Let's see which one do I prefer.
Music licensing reimagined.
Trying to get okay, let's see this one. Okay, let's select the screen and then reduce the opacity a little bit.
Artlist.io.
Okay, so let me lock it so that it will not distract me. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, let me duplicate the shape right here. All right, and once I duplicate it, Control J. Now I need this one to come up. Okay, so when this comes up, watch here carefully. Click on the shape. When you click on the shape, you're going to see the properties of the shape. Turn off the field by clicking here. You see it's gone. Then click on the stroke and then choose the color white. Okay, so here the color white is okay. Now I will increase it like that. Okay, so I'm going to position it right here. So I'm going to position it right here like that. You see, let me try if if I can increase the size. So come and click on it. Once it comes, then you increase the size a little bit like that. I think this is okay, right? Wow, it's okay. Now what I'm going to do is
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
so what I'm going to do is think I don't need the picture again, so I'm done with all these. So I have to, so now I'm going to bring in the name of the church.
Artlist.io.
Now let me increase, and then I'm going to bring the name of the church. It seems I have to bring logo, so I'm going to search for the church logo.
Reimagined.
So just go to Google and then you search for the logo. Okay, here we go. So this is the logo. Let me see if I can download it. Yeah, it seems like this one,
Artlist.io.
the logo isn't clear, seems the logo isn't clear.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, so let's check this one out. All the logos I'm getting is it's not too sharp. Wow, I don't want to visit the site. The logos that I'm getting, it's not too sharp. It's not too sharp. So let's maintain the name. Let's maintain the name, right? So let's maintain the name. So where should I place the name? Somewhere here. All right. Then I'm going to change the color to white, and I'm going to change the font as well to Montserrat. Okay, so Montserrat.
Music licensing.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to type presents. Present. Now I'm going to reduce the size.
Artlist.io.
Then I'm going to spread it. This, you can see this VA here.
Artlist.io.
Put your mouse pointer on it. Once it turns to arrow, you switch to right. Then you spread it.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, so I'm going to spread it like that, make it very tiny one. I'm going to rasterize it. Now change the color to white, then rasterize it. Go for your marquee tool, rectangular marquee tool, then select any of here, Control X on your keyboard, and cut it off from there.
Music licensing reimagined.
That's very simple. Now go to character, and then you can click on the color right here. So I just changed the color, so the name is right here. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, okay, you know, the church is actually the logo is actually kind of it's kind of a dove, so I'm going to search for dove. Or should I use this one?
Licensing reimagined.
Okay, this one too might not come sharp. All these ones that I'm getting is not sharp. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Dove logo. So I'm going to use Dove logo like that. Okay, so I'm going to use this, any of these. This is not the actual logo, but I'm just using this, you know, for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so I'll go to File, Open, and I'll go for the logo. I'm going to use Magic Eraser. I'm going to use Magic Eraser. You click and the background will disappear. Okay, so I'll bring it right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the color to white. So by doing that, click on this FX. Click on the FX. You go to color overlay. You see the color right here. Color overlay. See the color. You just click on the color, and then you click where there's white, and here you go. That's very simple, like that. Okay, so I'm actually going to maintain this, and then the program name is what? Prophetic Encounter. So I'm going to type prophetic. Now watch here carefully. All right, this prophetic thing that I'm about to do, watch it carefully. I'm going to convert it to I'm going to convert it to shape. So watch here carefully. Okay, I did some encounter design, so let me bring that in, you know, as well. So let's check where it is. Prophetic encounter. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to bring in this encounter design that I did here. that's okay. So if you want to see how I was able to do this, I'm going to
Music licensing
leave the link of this design tutorials in the description so that you can check that out. All right, it's very simple. So if you want to see it, just go and check one of the videos that I did, and then you will understand how I was able to create this design.
Artlist.io.
So prophetic encounter. Here we go, prophetic encounter. So here we go.
Music licensing reimagined.
If you want to look at how I was able to do this, then you need to check out the videos. I'm actually going to leave the link in the description below so that you can check that out and see how I was able to come about, how I was able to get this.
Music licensing reimagined.
So prophetic encounter. And I'm going to write prophetic encounter with prophetic encounter with prophetic encounter with Apostle
Music licensing reimagined.
with Apostle Joshua it should be white. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the name of this font. So I'm going to change it to stretch. Let me see how it goes. Stretch. Okay, so I think this is okay, right? And then let me see if I can get any script fonts for the Apostle.
Music licensing reimagined.
Okay, I think there's this font, love. So let me see, love. Yeah, I think this is okay. So here we go.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
So this is how it's going to be like, you know. Right. So guys, this is going to be the end of this tutorial. I know you've learned something here. Whatever you learn here, leave a comment. Let's see what you learned so far on this tutorial. Please, if today be your first time, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to leave links in the description. Whatever you need to get it out, you will definitely get it out. My name is Justice Emmanuel Akwa, and I always say that never give up until you get what you want. I mean, most of people wants to practice this design. It's very simple. Just be patient, never give up, and God bless you. Bye bye.